Hi, this is Sheri Ann Richerson from ExperimentalHomesteader.com.
And Jeffrey Rhoades.
And I am not in a very good mood this morning. I am so sick of the jealousy and the crap and the immature adults that really need to take themselves back to kindergarten and learn how to get along with people instead of spouting their mouth and saying all of this crap. Okay, first of all, to the people that wanted to call Trinity retarded, that takes a real big person to call a child something like that. Yeah. You know, there is nothing wrong with Trinity. Okay? If you don't want to watch videos with my grandchildren in them, you know how to click off and go on to something else. Okay. You have anything to say about that?
She's a bright child. I was talking to her, and she's very inquisitive, very bright. So they're off their mark. You know.
Yeah.
So.
And to say that about any child, for an adult to say that.
Yeah.
You know, what is your problem? Because clearly you have one. You know, I guess you haven't heard to treat others like you'd want to be treated.
Right.
Then again, maybe that's how you have been treated. You know, if that's the case, I think you need to get some new friends. Because that's not the way to treat other people.
Right.
Okay. Secondly, for all you bloggers and vloggers and other people out there that want to be jealous over the items that I get to review, and you want to turn me in and leave nasty little comments, I do different types of reviews. Sometimes I do the product in action. Sometimes I do how the product is made.
Right.
You know, I have worked my butt off to get the products that I get. And I work my butt off when they get here. Mm-hmm. Okay, everything is not put on camera. Sometimes companies have different things they want shown. Sometimes they want the product in action. Right. Sometimes they just want me to show the product and explain about it, and they don't want it shown in use. And for those of you that really pay attention to me, you will find out that many of these products are used later on in other videos or shown photos on my blog or on social media of them in use. Mm-hmm. I review exactly what it is I do with the product. If I just talk about the product itself, that is exactly what my review is. It's not about the product in use. Right. So before you want to spout your mouth off on that, maybe you need to get a clue and realize that not all of my product reviews are about the product in use. Okay?
Yeah.
Some of those come later. If you have 7 days and you get 10 to 20 products a day, I want to see you do every product in review on video in 4K, because that's what my videos are. I want to see you do it, especially with the older equipment that I have to be doing this with. So you have anything to say? Because I feel like I have to keep asking him because he's so quiet back here.
I'm just letting you go. You know. So some of the stuff, I mean, some of it is easy to do, you know, in use on camera. Some of it isn't. Some of it, you know, I mean.
And when you buy a product that you think is going to go in one spot, and you find out that the dimensions that it says are not the true dimensions, and you don't have room, you can't very well put that up.
Right.
You know, that's kind of an impossible situation. So all you can do is talk about what comes with it and what the quality of those items are.
Right. Right.
You know, it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, if it wasn't a review product, you know, most people would send that item back and not ever say anything. But with review products, you can't send it back.
Right.
You're stuck with them, and you have to do the review one way or the other.
Right. And we make the best of what we have.
Yes.
And we explain, you know, the situation. And, you know, sometimes you run into snags with stuff. You know, something doesn't quite work the way that, you know, you thought it was going to. And so, you know, and we try to put that in the reviews, try to explain it, saying, hey, you know, this is what we encountered, you know, and so that's, you know, that's just the way things work.
Yeah, just like today. We had one of our arrows bend. Am I going to give the product a bad review? No.
No.
Because it happens, people.
Yeah.
It's all part of it. Okay, the arrow mat. We know that the arrow hit something that was metal that it wasn't supposed to. That was our fault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you people get drones and things to review and they fly off into the wild blue yonder, my question is, why aren't you reading up on the product and know the product before the product arrives so that you know how to operate it so that you don't end up having that happen? When all those drones were being reviewed, I said multiple times, you have to make sure you have satellite lock.
Yep.
If you don't, it will
gotta
fly
make sure,
away.
You got to make sure your remote is turned on first before you turn on the drone. Otherwise, the drone assumes that, it gets a message saying, fly, and it flies, and you have no control over it then.
Yeah, and it bothers me when I go and read. Last night I was invited to review a pair of shoes. I was in there looking at the shoes. Somebody gave the pair of shoes a 1 star because they said they were a knockoff of another brand. Seriously, people? Seriously? That is not a 1 star. Okay? You could have said it was a knockoff of a brand and talked about how the two compare. Okay? You clearly knew it was a knockoff. How did they compare?
Right.
Okay?
Right. Don't
no need to give a 1 star.
Yeah.
Okay? These people, they put a lot of money and a lot of effort into their products, and they want us, the reviewers, to tell them, is there something wrong with this product?
Right.
Not just slam them.
Right.
Okay, it is our job to go to the company first if there is a major issue and talk to the company so that they can make a choice to pull their product, get their product fixed. Maybe it's that 1 in a million. We got a product, we did not review it because it was completely broken. We spent over an hour playing with the item. It was not working. I wrote the company. I said, you have a problem. I had seen many reviews that were already saying the company had a problem. I went to the company. They said, thank you. Please don't review it. We will send you another one. Okay, I know that they must be doing some manufacturing and some fixing of things because I don't have that other product yet.
Right.
So, but this is how you be a good reviewer. And you do the best you can with what you have and what time that you have. Okay, we're here to help these companies, not just to slam products. And I'm not saying, if you write the company and they don't respond and you've gave them fair time, then yes, bring it out so people don't waste their money.
Right.
But first, go to the company.
Yeah.
And this jealousy crap, maybe I should be jealous of these bloggers that make $20,000, $30,000 a month on their blog that have had theirs a lot less time than mine. Maybe we should all go pick on them. What is the point? They have put in just as much work, maybe more, than what I have, or than what you have, okay? They have really worked and tweaked, and some of them have a staff. Some of these bloggers, it's not one person. It's 10 or 20 people that they have working on their blog. Of course, they're going to do better. I'm happy for them. Would I like to know how they're doing it? Yes. Am I trying to figure that out? Yes. But you know what? Good for them. Good for them. They found a way to be successful.
Yeah.
Do I believe I will get there sooner or later? Yes, I do. Okay, so don't just sit back and whine and cry and put nasty little comments up and send nasty emails and run to Amazon and run to YouTube and all this stuff that you do. Get a life and figure out how to do it for yourself, or just shut up. Okay, that's my thoughts today. You got anything to add?
I think I'm just going to keep my mouth shut so I don't get into trouble myself.
And we do have a couple items to review today.
Yes.
So
Back to the normal.
Okay.
Before we begin, we did receive these items for free or at a reduced price for our honest opinions. All opinions are our own, not somebody else's.
And not what we're paid to say out of our mouths, because we don't do that.
Yeah, it's our opinions. If it's a good product, it's a good product. If it's bad, we're going to talk to the company first, but then we're going to say, hey, this...
Yep. If they don't fix it, we're going to say it.
Yeah.
So that you can count on. So he has a big mouth like that.
Yeah, if something's wrong, I will say, hey, this is not right.
Yes, and I have a
So.
big mouth too, so.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. While y'all want to talk about my breathing and telling me how I sound like Darth Vader, I guess some of you have never heard of medical problems, and if you were watching all of my blogs, you would know that I do have some medical problems. So, again, it takes a real big person to make fun of somebody. It really does.
Yeah.
So, okay. I won this on Facebook. Thank you, Amy, and thank you,
Norwix.
Kendra, yes.
And Norwix.
Yes. And this is a makeup remover cloth.
Ah, okay.
I was
wondering.
Soft and
I was wondering what it was.
Yes. Amy invited me to the party on Facebook, and I went, and I won.
Okay.
So, okay, and this is, for those of you that are interested, okay, this is Kendra's card.
Yeah.
And I'll let you read that.
Thank you so much for attending Amy's Norwex party. Please keep me in mind for any future Norwex needs. Enjoy your cloth, Kendra.
Yes, and like I said, very nice. Look how thick that is. That is really, yeah, very, very nice.
Nice.
Okay, and the next item that I am really excited about.
Trade, you put that back over.
Okay, you can grab that because it's huge.
Oh.
This is a brain freeze for the thing we have outside that we haven't got to use yet.
Fire pit. It's a fire pit cover. Okay, it's a.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cloth. Did I read that was washable?
Possibly. I don't know. I haven't read anything.
That feels waterproof.
Yeah, it feels like it's maybe a vinyl on one side and cloth on the other side.
Yeah.
So.
Let me read. They sent these.
Round fire pit cover. Okay.
Okay. It has a toggle with stretch cord, click close straps, a plastic hook with stretch cord, handles. Okay, it says clean your cover with a soft brush and lukewarm water. Do not use soap, as it may remove the protective coatings added by the factory and air dry.
Okay.
So we can wipe it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm excited to see that on our fire pit.
Yes.
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 Yes, very, very nice. So I think that's it for us today. You got anything else?
No, I think that's it.
It's a beautiful spring day here in Indiana.
Yeah, I was actually expecting it to be raining, and it hasn't started raining yet, so this is nice. I was out there without, in just short sleeves. I went out there in a sweatshirt at first and took the sweatshirt off because it was too warm.
Yeah.
So.
And the turkeys and chickens seem to be enjoying their day.
Yes.
Yes.
So
I invite all of you to leave some comments below. But believe me, if they're nasty, I'm going to call you out.
Or just delete them.
Oh, I'll delete them too. But I'm not having any of the nastiness on my channel and any of the hate. Okay, the haters need to go to some other channel where they can leave their hate comments. Go pick on somebody like Miley Cyrus and her latest nasty video.
That wasn't very nice.
That wasn't very nice, but if you've seen it, oh my gosh, I don't know what kind of art form that was.
I don't watch it because I don't care for,
I saw it because it popped up on my news feed, and I don't care for her, and I watched it. I did not leave any comments, because I wouldn't have had anything nice to say. So,
I just
zipped my lip and shut it off, and yes.
I just move on.
And I hope she gets out of her whatever phase she's in right now real soon. So, it's an age thing, I think.
It may be a fame thing.
It may be a fame thing too, but.
So, a lot of them go through that. So.
Yeah, hopefully she gets out of it soon before she damages too much. So.
Well, but that's her life. That's her choice. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day, guys. See you back tomorrow.
Bye.